Welcome to sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. We're up here in Henderson, 89052, and I have this listing that just hit the market, listed for $899,000. This home has everything you want. We have a pool, we have a casita, we're in a gated community. We have a 2-car garage plus a golf cart garage. We're remodeled, 3-bedroom, 3-bath with an office, and it's just remarkable. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna check out all the features, all the details, find out if this is the right home for you today. Follow me. All right, everyone, welcome. Here we are, this single-story home for sale, 2,379 square feet, listed for $899,000. We have a corner oversized lot, a beautiful pool, 2-car garage plus the golf cart garage, a casita. We're in the gated community. We have a PebbleTech driveway, and the lot is just fantastic. So we'll take a look down this side. We do have a swamp cooler that cools the garage, you're gonna see here. We have a newer AC unit built in 2004. You can see no grass in the front yard. And if you're wondering how that works, basically in 2007, they said no more construction for single-family residentials that have grass in the front yard. So after 2007, you're basically just gonna see turf everywhere. And then they came back in 2021 and they made a new law that said no non-essential turf will be watered from the Colorado River. And that's to be fully in effect by 2026. So essentially you have 5 years to remove all the non-essential. You can see this beautiful corner lot. I love the curved block wall there, mature landscaping. So basically all through Las Vegas and Henderson, you're gonna see they're removing any non-essential grass. And what does that mean? That means corners of neighborhoods that are on the public street. Anything that basically is not being used actively as some sort of field, playing area. Parks obviously are allowed to keep the grass, but yeah, anywhere it's non-essential. So you see a lot of decor for businesses or public buildings, things like that. Any of that non-essential grass has to be removed by 2026. So they've already started. So we see a lot of construction around Las Vegas and Henderson where they're removing all of the grass. So yeah, basically after 2007, no more grass in the front yard. If you already have it, you can keep it until it's removed. However, once it's removed, you can't put it back. So we have this security door here that does lock. Nice arched doorway, and then we do have this little window here as well. And that brings us into the courtyard. So as we come into the courtyard, you can see more mature landscape. Now this tree essentially grows against the house, but it's not a vine that attaches to the house. Be very careful with the types of vines that attach to the home. Basically, you can see here, we can just pull this tree right off and it's not actually attached to the stucco, but some of these vines and certain types of plants will actually grow onto the stucco, and when you go to remove it, it damages the stucco. So that's actually a very good choice if you want kind of that wall covering, but I urge you not to get the plants that actually attach to the stucco, because once you remove it, you will have to re-stucco and repaint it. Few rose bushes here. Usually we see these double doors going into a bedroom, and this is actually into the kitchen area, which is pretty cool. I love the layout of this home. Beautiful tall palm tree there. And so we have 2 doors here in blue. This is going to be the golf cart garage and the casita. So if we look in here, you can see perfect space just for your golf cart. And you can fit a pretty large golf cart in here. And then we have one of these new models of the garage door opener. So essentially that's just a motor that sits there on the side, does the exact same work as you see with the garage door opener. That's the standard normally that you see with the tracks and the chain. However, it eliminates a lot of the issues that are caused with that chain or being loose, and also saves a ton of space, and it looks a lot cleaner. So we're gonna see more and more of these installed as we move forward. Does the exact same thing, it's just more efficient, more cost effective, easier to install, and then you also don't have to have the electric run right over the ceiling in the middle there. Everything can be done on the side. You can see it's plugged into the wall there. So yeah, very cool golf cart garage. And again, one of the only gated communities in this area. Solar screens on the windows. You can see the morning sun shining right through there, so that's super effective. We do have these Guiant electronic locks on both of these doors going out to these areas. And then this is going to be the Casita here. One of the 3 bedrooms, one of the 3 baths are going to be here. Plantation shutters, we're going to see that throughout the whole home. We don't need a light on the ceiling fan because we do have recessed lighting in here. It's super cool in here, and this unit has its own thermostat and its own AC unit just for this area. And so this hasn't been remodeled. This is original 2004, but it's a lot of the times these casitas are pretty much untouched unless you have someone actively living in there. We do have the grab bar, about a 5-inch threshold there to step over, 6 maybe with a little metal rail. Some bubble glass in the top. I know I'm gonna get comments on the bubble glass here. People are not a fan of the bubble glass, it would appear, based on my recent videos. But I think it's okay in this case in the Casita. And then we have a big walk-in closet as well, with the light above. So yeah, super duper clean in here. And very, very nice Casita. Little plantation shutters there. So yeah, this is gonna be your Casita. We do have the crown molding as well, and a little shelf up there. Smells great in here. Coaxial is gonna be on the wall here. Okay. So yeah, that's the courtyard here. You can see the flat tile roof. And this is gonna be a gate going to this massive backyard. I'll give you a little peek of how big it is. We have the pool back there. It's absolutely stunning. Be back there in a moment, and beautiful landscaping as well. These are gonna be those doors going into the kitchen. And then check out this front door. Really pretty glass work inside there. Now, if you have a front door that doesn't have the glass piece, and what they've done here, you can actually order this glass online. You pay a company, they come out and they basically cut it out of your door. I really like the way this one is done with this edging. That looks really nice. I might have my door redone because what mine has is like that little half round wood around it, and the paint gets a little weird on mine. I have to repaint it, refinish it sometimes, and it's never been perfect. This looks absolutely beautiful. It's super clean. So I might actually go back and have that done to my home. But yeah, you can add these to any door fairly inexpensively. If you have a dark entry to your home, this is a great option just to kind of let that light in. And walking in here. All right, if you like my tours, you enjoy my content, just give me a quick thumbs up at the bottom there. It really helps my channel a lot, lets YouTube know that you like what you're seeing. So we're gonna see this big open floor plan. This is the main living area. Your kitchen's gonna be around to the left. Someone was doing an open house this weekend, so we do have a few things around that you'll just have to look past as we're touring. But immediately to the right, we have this office. So it is a designated office. So I did want to point out, we have this beautiful laminate flooring as well. It's a very light, natural wood look. And the walls are just somewhere between a sand and an off-white. Crown molding, plantation shutters, and we do have that 5-inch modern baseboard with the straight edge. And built-in cabinets here as well. Coaxial is going to be on this wall. And new ceiling fans, new paint. You do have these double doors going out to the main living area. So good size office here. $899, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, corner lot, gated with a pool, single story. It's got it all here. Golf cart garage. It is a golf cart community. I couldn't get that out. Coat closet here to the right. And we have 9-foot ceilings in the home. And we'll come back this way. So we do have a little bit of a little roundabout here. We have the laundry room, the bedroom, and the bathroom, but we'll start off this way. The primary being directly behind me. The primary bedroom is gorgeous. The bathroom that they did in the primary is absolutely beautiful. So we'll be there in just a moment. Laundry room does have a sink. We do have these really nice wood look cabinets. I'm guessing no soft close. Oh. Wow, it's like a soft close, but it's not your standard soft close. I don't know if you see that. It just slows down just a bit at the end. Yeah, okay, so soft close. A little bit of an older style there. Usually about right here, they'll start slowing down. This one waits till the last second. I was scared at first, but it worked out. Beautiful LG thin Q washer dryer, front loader, brand new. On pedestals here. So you're really getting your value in this house. There's a lot of upgrades, a lot of extras. Doesn't seem they skimped. This is very cool. We do have a sliding pocket screen door here. And essentially we do have the garage with the swamp cooler. Wow, that really closes fast. Did I do that wrong or does it just, oh, that's just a, wow. Retractable and it's very strong. Water softener to the right, water heater, look to be fairly new, good condition. We have some extra quartz here, do not move, so we'll just not move that. We have an insulated garage door. We have the power for the electric car there, your water valve and water shut off. Tons of extra flooring here. That's always good to see. Built-in storage. A newer LED light there. Maybe that's a fluorescent. It's hard to tell. Maybe it's fluorescent. And then we have this mini refrigerator right here that is actually, so they make refrigerators that are for the garage. And basically what it is they have extra insulation around the entire refrigerator so that not only is it a little smaller, but also has that thick insulation so that when it does get warm in your garage, which this garage shouldn't get too warm because you do have the swamp cooler here, the insulation on the garage door, which it's not on, and it's a hot day today and it's not very warm in this garage. But essentially, if your garage gets very hot and you have this garage specific refrigerator, what'll happen to normal refrigerators if you stick them in the garage and it gets too hot is it basically has to overwork the motor to keep everything inside cool, and eventually the motor will burn out sooner than later. So if you are gonna have a garage refrigerator, it is definitely an advantage to get one that's meant for a garage. Let's go back inside here. See if that door self-closes. And it does, all right. So yeah, beautiful primary up ahead there. We do have linen storage here to the left. Very large linen closet right next to the laundry room. That's great to see. And we'll come around here slowly. Don't want to make anyone dizzy. All right, into the first bedroom here. Well, the second bedroom that we've seen, the first bedroom in the house. Again, those beautiful baseboards. And I think this home was upgraded to live in. I don't think they did the renovation necessarily to sell it. Now, sometimes they have an idea that they're going to sell, but what I'm saying is it's not a flip. We do have a TV on this wall, which is interesting and why it wouldn't be on that wall. So let me know what you think about the TV there. Maybe it had to do with the setup of the room. Maybe it was an office in here. And those plantation shutters. Big glass I say glass, big mirrored doors here going into the closet. And I just see little signs of life. Although it does have fresh paint, I do believe they did this before they moved out. I love the flooring, and the flooring is one of the hardest things to do in a home, or the most expensive when you come in to do the remodel, because typically you have tile, and demo on tile is very expensive. So it's great that they've done the entire floor. It's all this laminate, it's beautiful, and it's everywhere. All right, so we come into the bathroom here. This is going to be the shared guest bath and the full bath for this bedroom behind me. Now they redid the countertop. Looks like original cabinets, but new handles. A new light, crown molding, a Kohler toilet, possibly newer as well. And then just super, super clean here. Grab bar again on this shower tub combo. Yeah, very clean. Some type of countertop there. All those countertop materials, they're starting to look alike, and it's hard to tell, you know, quartz from marble. There's some Corian that looks like that. We have some solid countertops that are made by Formica that look very convincing as well. So we always, if it's a concern for you, we'll find out exactly what that material is. It's not as cut and dry as it used to be, where you could just look at it immediately and be like, that's quartz, that's granite's usually pretty easy to tell. But this is some sort of manufactured countertop here, I would believe. LED lights, and then look at this shower. So they stuck with the same cabinets again. New tile in here. This is the only room, I believe, that doesn't have this laminate flooring. And we do have pretty extensive shower setup here by Delta, with the wand, the shower head, the car wash, and very large with the bench there on this side. Then we also have the wand over here. So you can dual wand, if that's something that you need to do, with the car wash. So you can get very clean in this shower here. I love the glasswork as well. And the water closet with privacy, with the door there. Yeah, beautiful primary bathroom here. And then directly across the hall, we have the walk-in closet. Professionally outfitted here. We have the chrome rails all around, shelving, drawers. Very smooth slide on that. The attic hatch where they did not wear their gloves. We got fingerprints up there. Just wear some gloves, please. Or bring your magic eraser. All right, and then into this primary bedroom, very, very large. I love the ceiling fan here, a little different with the shape of the fan blades. Not your standard everyday ceiling fan. We have the remote on the wall here. We also have a half hot that's going to be in that corner. Half of that, one of those two outlets is going to be live all the time. The other one will be controlled with this switch to my right. And then, yeah, we have these plantation shutters looking out back. The pool's going to be on this side, so you're not actually looking out at the pool over here, just the rest of the backyard. And then I love that they have this door going out to the pool. And then you'll see these alarm on exits and these older homes. It was a requirement when you had a pool, basically an alarm that it's for safety for kids, so you don't have a little child that just happens to wander out back and get to the pool. So that alarm would sound, you just push the button and set it when you're home. That way you know your child is not leaving the house without you knowing it. So just a safety feature there. So yeah, beautiful primary bedroom here. Then we also have another closet here. It's a little bit more storage. Just a little bit deeper closet. They didn't want to waste the space. And those paint colors there for samples and touch up. So yeah, how are we doing so far? If you want to go ahead and take a moment, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these videos that I put out every single day, or try to every day. Sometimes things happen, but as much as I can, I put these videos out every single day for you. And I thank you for doing that. Into this living space here, you're gonna get a little glimpse of the pool. We have modern lighting over here. We'll get to the kitchen in just a moment. It's behind me. Gigantic TV over here on the wall, not over the fireplace. And we do have surround sound built in as well. Plantation shutters. Now, how do you hook up the surround sound? Well, basically what you're gonna have is, you see this little white panel here that's empty. If you unscrew that and open it, you're gonna have all the wires for the speakers, and hopefully they're labeled. But you put your entertainment system there, and then you can hook them right up to the surround sound there. Beautiful fireplace, little granite shelf there. Yeah, I like what they've done, and very kind of a modern style as opposed to having it centered. They do have it off-centered. How do you feel about that? Are you symmetrical? Leave me a comment below. Do you like symmetrical fireplaces or symmetrical family rooms, or does this work for you with the off-center? And then we have the designated dining room here, formal dining, because we are gonna have a kitchen nook off to the left. So one thing that's interesting, and I think I like it, is they only have one of the plantation shutter sliders here, because essentially you always have to have these closed. If you have a slider going out back and you have plantation shutters on it, they either have to be closed or closed all of the time. And what I mean by that is, I've talked about it before, but essentially either they're closed and both doors are closed, and then you can have these open, but you can only have those open when both doors are closed, because the other door slides behind it and there's not enough room. Or you have to have them both completely closed and the slider tucked back behind it also completely closed. So it's either closed or closed on these. So I'm not a big fan of these on the sliders. However, with one, it's not too bad, because you can have it open, and you can close off half. So what do you think about that? Let me know. The other thing to note on these plantation shutters, they have to have some sort of casing for them too. So I don't know if you can see that. So if you have the slider shutters, you do have to have a little bit of a casing there around. This one's a little bigger than standard, and it looks like there was a door on the front side that they removed. You can see 2 tracks there. But yeah, so a little slider door information for you. I love this light. We're seeing these more and more. I need to go to the lighting shop. I love looking at all these fancy lights. All right, and the kitchen. So yeah, you can see the floor plan is very open. You just have those bedrooms back here down the hallway. That's gonna be that office. I'd love to see that with some glass doors so you could have them closed and still see in. Quartz countertops here with the granite in the middle. So you kind of have a black and white theme. They've replaced all of these cabinets, which is nice to see. We have a Whirlpool stainless. dishwasher here, a double basin stainless sink with the chrome hardware, and then the brushed nickel handles. It's like a stainless sort of situation. And then we have KitchenAid hood with a Thermador 5-burner gas range, which that is an upgraded high quality range being Thermador. We do have the KitchenAid hood. And I think I talked about this on my last video. So you have different colors of stainless steel. All of these seem to be fairly similar. The KitchenAid set seems to have a little touch of a lighter color stainless than the rest, but it's not really that noticeable. And then this KitchenAid microwave oven combo. Love seeing the blue inside. Granite island, just right on this island, not too big, not too small. You could put a few stools here, but I don't think this is really the setup for that. I think your stools would more be on the other side of this main countertop here, and then you have these pendant lights, which are very cool as well. I love the glass that has the bubbles in it. And then yeah, I think this is gonna be more of the stool side right here. So you could put 3 or 4 stools there for a quick bite. Then you also have the kitchen nook back here and the formal dining behind. And don't worry, we do have a pantry. We'll get there in just a moment. So yeah, everything seems to be brand new or newer. And of course, if you're interested in this home, we can always do the due diligence, find out exactly when these things were done, what the materials are that they've used. So a lot of the times these appliances will have transferable warranty, but you also have the home warranty as well. And depending on what you want to do, sometimes it's easier just to use the home warranty as opposed to the manufacturer's warranty, but it also depends on the manufacturer and what type of warranty it is. But yeah, with that home warranty, which I'm going to make sure is included in every sale of every house I do, you're going to get 1 year covered. Or any of these appliances, anything happens, AC unit, you can even upgrade the package, add some roofing and things like that. A small fee, usually about $129, they come out, they fix whatever it is. And you have a 30-day warranty on the fix as well. I love seeing these shelves on the back of the doors. So great size pantry for this home. Yeah, so we want to make sure you get that home warranty with every single purchase. And over here we have another little area. So we kind of have a couple little coffee stations or bar areas. Again, the shaker cabinets in white with the quartz countertops. And then I love what they've done with the glass here. And very thoughtful. And this is what tells me it's not done for a flip. See this little rubber knob here? There's one right there. And there's one down here. So when you move in these homes, you're gonna realize that when you open this door, it's gonna hit the wall. Well, guess what? Now it's rubber. Well, I pushed it a little hard, but now it's rubber there. And so as long as you don't slam it like I just did, it's not gonna hit the wall. It's just gonna softly stop. And these are soft close as well. And then these are gonna be those 2 doors going outside into the courtyard, which we don't necessarily need to open, but I want to show you they do have blinds built in. You just slide this up and down and you have your blind action. So very, very cool on those. That's a huge upgrade. And really as long as they aren't abused, they'll last a super long time. They don't get dirty and they're very effective. So there you go on those double doors going out. Some more plantation shutters over here. And this is your kitchen nook. You do have the ceiling fan. Yeah, beautiful kitchen, beautiful home. So what do you think? If you like my videos, you're liking this home, liking this tour, give me a quick thumbs up. Helps my channel a ton and I really, really appreciate it. We also have a solar tube here. What a solar tube is, it's essentially a hole to the sky and has some materials in there that reflect the light down. So anytime that the sun is out, you're gonna have this light shining down here. Let me turn off these lights. So yeah, everything's turned off, but then you can still see we have this light coming through the ceiling, and that's going to be that solar tube. Okay, and now it's time for the main event, I guess, although the golf cart garage was pretty exciting. We're gonna head out to this beautiful pool. Let me kick the booties off real quick. All right, out to the pool. Cool decking all over the place. We have this covered patio here with the ceiling fan, and then check out this backyard. It's beautiful. I mean, I know we have a beautiful pool. I know we're on a corner lot that's huge, but I mean, this is just, it's an oasis. These palm trees, mature landscaping, beautiful paver work here with a wonderful curve. We do have some synthetic turf. Now, more grass laws, and you may not know this. If you're gonna put grass in your front yard or side yard, it cannot be more than 50% of the area. So don't think that you can just put full grass in your entire backyard. It's not gonna work. It can only be watered 50%. Let me rephrase that. You can only be watering half of your backyard if it's grass. We do have a little orange or some sort of citrus tree here. If you have a citrus tree that's not blooming, it's going to be probably one of three reasons. Number one, it's too young. A lot of times if you get these from Home Depot or Lowe's, from the big box stores, it's going to take 4 or 5 years for it to start fruiting. Number two, you don't have enough bees. However, not an issue here because you have the sage to the right with those flowers, so you're going to get plenty of bees to pollinate. Or number three, you have aphids which are eating the buds. So what'll happen is it'll flower, and then it'll get a little bud start to come out of the middle of the flower. When the flower dies, it's going to be the fruit. And the aphids love to eat that. You want to get rid of aphids without pesticides? You can go to Home Depot, Star Nursery, certain times of the year, and you can buy ladybugs. So you buy a cup of the ladybugs, there's like 1,000 of them in there. You just set it in the corner. They'll go out all over your yard, and they will actually eat the aphids for you. So just a little note there. We have another one of these trees that is, it looks like they have it wired to the wall, but it's not attached to the brick. And again, things that attach to a surface will actually end up destroying it over time. So just a little tip there. Like rose bushes don't attach to the tree. To the wall there. Another citrus tree here. We got some limes going, or possibly lemons. I think limes because I see the spikes. Maybe lemons. We'll find out. I'll come back in a month and see what's going on. This is our beautiful pool. Just a remarkable oasis backyard. You have the spa, we have the waterfalls here. Remember, only 600 square feet total for pools moving forward. If you're grandfathered in, you're all good, but they just put that law into effect. Some people think they're going to reverse it. I really don't think so. You can see a little bit of the waterfall there. But one note on that, not only square footage of your pool, but any flat face of tile or whatever it is that has a waterfall feature, they're going to count all of that as part of the square footage. So even this little area here, that's going to be a little bit of square footage, and then all of this flat tile here because you have the two fountains coming out of the bowls, plus the waterfall there, which you can always tell with the little slit. All counts as part of your square footage. We have a giant marble ball there, and then this beautiful cactus garden. Barbecue stub here. I love the paver work. Again, they've done just the right amounts of synthetic turf, in my opinion. The pool equipment is exposed. It's around the corner, but it's very quiet. Everything's running right now, and it's not too loud. And then, yeah, this cactus garden for you. Ocotillo in the back. Prickly pear cactus. And then this is going to be that gate going back out to the courtyard. So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Leave me a like, subscribe so you don't miss these tours, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.